episode 5221. Another day, a place to breathe. You ever lived? I'm living life today on Friday. Whee! Yeah, that's right, it's the weekend. 2 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 2 days off. What's going on? I'm getting thrown around. World is crumbling. I'm behind here. I'm over here. You want to see? I'm like this. Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn machines and live forever. He'll go home alive, man, all the way back around here to Friday the 3rd. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? Remember Friday the 13th? Coming to the county awards. Now it's Friday the 3rd. January 3rd. We're in it. We're in January 2025. It's another day, you know, after all those craziness days. There was like, you know, weekend, like multiple weekends, and then holidays, weekends. Now it's just Friday. Remember how Fridays work? Timing is gonna be weird now. Kind of tired. Could have slept. Kind of sleep on a Saturday, sleep on a Friday. Yesterday I was just awake. Today is another day. Yesterday was Thursday, today's Friday, and you know, I think tomorrow's gonna be Saturday. You know how time works? I got a burrito from Fiesta Tacos. Usually I get tacos from them. Today I got a burrito. It's long and thin. It's long and thin, just like I like my burritos. I don't know if they give me any sauce. A little bit. Smoky. A little smoky flavor. A little smoky milk. Here's a sauce. Oh, it's the red sauce. I want the green sauce. Give me the red sauce, which is very spicy. I think. Well, what if I'll try it? How spicy is it going to be? I don't think it shouldn't be like knock you off your pants kind of spicy for it is supposed to be food. Some things don't seem like they're going to be food. I just changed my clothes before I left the house, and I'm going to try not to get too saucy if I can help it, but, you know, can't always, can't always help it. Yesterday was Thursday, talking to what's his name there? Chuck. Talking to, what's that other guy's name? Oh, Mr. Ginsu. For a while. Chuck was eating taco time. I mean, it's definitely not the same. Taco time, taco trucks, Taco Bell. But I eat so many burritos from the taco trucks that it seems like a lot to go to the taco time as well. And Taco Bell. Every once in a while I'll go to Taco Bell. I do like Taco Bell. Taco Bell's got its own flavor, but I mean Taco Time tastes a lot like it too. I think their meat comes in a bag at Taco Bell. Yeah, I heard that it just comes in bags and then they like, I don't know, it's kind of like sous videing, but they just like throw the bags in a water bath and then they slice it open and then it's in there, so it's like sealed plastic bag. I wonder if it's even refrigerated. Or there's a lot of TVP in it, I guess. Maybe it's not even all meat. I don't know what's in there, but it's it's good. We got Taco Bell over there on kind of by Slater County, Pacific. I used to be able to bike there. I still could. That very trail is actually like right by my house. But I have the electric car now. But back in my day, tacos were 2 for $1. And I used to ride the bike to Taco Bell and get gorged out on tacos, or my family would go there and I'd order a couple of tacos and then I'd say, Dad, can I have $1? Can I have another $1? I want some more tacos. When we eat some more tacos and take it from there. Taking tacos. Eating tacos, taco time, Green River Killer, clams, probably other stuff too. I know, looking at tape stuff, just like living, July 2nd or January 2nd, regular day. Too many J months. July, June, and January. I'm pretty sure that one's, there's 3 J's, January, February, only 1 F, right? March, only 1 M. April, 2 M's, May. March and May. And it was 12 months, 26 letters. Gonna change January to Zanuary with a Z or an X. Hey, it's January now. Or just make the say that the X is just January is the X. But it's 1. It could be 1. That's fine. One work. Yeah, I was here yesterday, doing all that stuff, eating pizza. I went over to the movie theater afterwards. Capitol Theater. I saw this movie. It was titled Flow, and it was about a cat, but it was like a actual cat and not like a anthropomorphic talking cat. And the anthropomorphic talking cat ended up riding a boat with a dog and a beaver and a lemur. So it was about a friendship formed between a dog and a cat and a lemur. And no dialogue, but palpable animal friendship. It was pretty good. It was long enough. It was pretty short actually. No dialogue though, which I liked. It was just like lots of cat and dog sounds. I got the popcorn. I do like the popcorn. There was a lot of kids in the theater. I was sitting in the front row of that theater, and when I'm sitting in the front row, I kind of start thinking that I'm watching this movie, and then I'm just like really immersed. And usually the front rows, nobody wants to sit in it, and I do. and the next couple of rows are the people in it. But I'm like watching this movie, so like between me and the theater, it doesn't matter how many people are in the theater, it always looks the same. It always just looks like just me in the movie. You know, I turn around. If I turn around, I'm like, wow! Where did all these people come from, you know? Oh my God, what are they doing over there? That's what I think when I turn around. Lots of kids there. I saw an old childhood friend. What happens when you don't leave town? So I grew up here, I didn't leave town. And I ran into an old friend with older kids too. My friend's kids are like 12 or something now. I'm like, how old am I? Where's my 12-year-old kids? So those kids are 12. They're like old enough to think. At what age do you start thinking? Learning, doing adult moves. Not 12, but the kid is like, aware. Seemed aware of what was going on. Maybe they're making some kind of decisions about themselves at that point. I'm like, oh my God, this kid, I haven't seen a person in 12 years, and now they have a full other person there. Like, I knew your mom before you were even born, kid. And that's what I could say to them. It's true. It's true. And that was something. And I ate the popcorn, which is good. The popcorn at the Capitol Theater is way better than the popcorn at the like Lacey Theater. They don't salt it, only butter, and then you can put your own salt on it. It's like way better. It's kind of weird. But I got this bucket. So in 2024, I got the bucket. I saw some movie early on, and I bought the bucket. And then every time I went to the movies, I got the bucket, and they kind of coerced me to do it a little bit. Maybe I'll do it again. I don't know. Bringing the bucket back again, the same bucket. But I used it all year. I don't know what movie I bought it at, but it's the 2024 bucket, and I haven't been back to the Lacey Theater. I'm gonna go back tonight. Since 2024, I'm gonna bring my 2024 bucket. Try to get them to fill it up, and they're gonna say, "Hey, you don't get this 2024 bucket. That was last year's bucket. You gotta buy a whole new bucket. A whole new bucket. What the buck? It. So maybe I gotta buy the whole new bucket or not, or maybe just not eat popcorn. I don't know. I'm about to go see Seven again, even though it's very violent. I think I was talking about a good amount about it yesterday. It's a violent movie. I'm going to see in IMAX. It's kind of nasty. Seen it a lot of times, but not in many years. I'm going to go see it today. And it'll be a good time. The other movie was pretty good too. Even though it was no dialogue, it was mostly for kids. But there's no talking in it. So I can get spaced out real easily. My main goal in life is trying to be unaware of what's going on around me. But I did make it there, made it to the theater, came back home afterwards, came back over here to get my car, drove back home to my residence. Chuck's calling. Made back home. Hello?
Yeah, were you talking about the movie Seven?
Yeah, it's playing in IMAX today.
Like 1990 Morgan Freeman Seven?
Yeah, I think it might be from, is it from 90s? Is it from like 98?
Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, oh my God. That's a great flick right there.
Yeah, I think it might be from 2001. They're playing it at Regal.
Wow. Have you ever seen The Devil's Advocate?
Like from the 70s?
No, Devil's Advocate is the one I'm thinking is 96, 97.
I don't.
Al Pacino. Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's another. But yeah, that 7. Yeah.
That's David Fincher. They're playing it at IMAX today in the Regal. I'm gonna go see it. You got a movie theater down there?
There's one that I don't know how well they do over at the Kelso Mall right by I-5. You can see it when you're on your way to Portland.
Kelso, yeah, so you're pretty far south. Are you going? Do you go there?
Every once in a while. I think the last movie I went over to see was Civil War.
I saw that one. That was like in the summer.
Yeah, it opened in April last year. I was troubled by it, but I don't know. It's. I don't want to get into all that, but yeah, that what is that? A24 movie. That whole franchise of movie producers there, they got it going on. They got a lot of interesting movies. I want to see. There was that one called from the 1980s, and she's like a porn star. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, it has to do with the Night Stalker in California. We were talking about serial killers last night, but yeah, she like I can't remember what the it'll come to me in the conversation here, but yeah, A2. I think it's called A24.
A24. Their production company.
Yeah.
Yep.
They got a lot of good. How old is that? I mean, I just recently became aware of that.
How old is A24?
Yeah.
They made Hereditary.
Yeah.
And that came out in like 2017, 18, something like that? So
I have never heard of that.
Hereditary?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that movie came out around 2017 or 18, so they've been around for at least that long.
Oh.
Maybe longer. I mean, that was 8 years ago, 2017.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever see that program? I don't know. I think it's like a series on HBO, but it has to do with American like it's a ripoff of all the American horror movies.
I don't know.
I can't remember that. I gotta get checked out for memory loss. You know?
Oh yeah, is it happening?
I think so. I mean, you'd expect somebody that goes on a program on live TV to have their shit together a little bit, you know. Except for me, I apparently I don't.
Yeah, I don't expect that.
What?
I'm not expecting that usually.
No, I think the viewers are. They're like, come on, man, give me the answers here.
Yeah, nobody's watching this. What are you doing? It's Friday.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, I isolate myself so I stay out of trouble. See, that's what I need to do. Because I get bored and I start doing, making bad decisions, which I like to do. And sometimes that,
like what?
That's not a good thing. I don't know. Just like, you know, just doing dumb stuff sometimes, you know.
Stealing?
I'm one of those kind of people. What's that?
Are you smashing stuff?
No. No. I went up to Seattle during the riots, by the way.
Which ones?
When they had Cyote.
Like the Black Lives Matter riots, or the WTO riots?
No, the WTO riots I watched on CNN when I was in Germany. That's to give you an indicator of my timeline here. I remember seeing that on CNN in Germany, like Seattle, Washington. I was like, and I just showed up in Germany, like in November of '99. Like, whoa, that's going down.
Yeah, what were you doing? Were you in the military?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I went up to Seattle in 2020 to go check out that the East Precinct and I was doing freelance reporting for some of those stations I described earlier to you.
Yeah, what'd they call that place?
And,
like the little they tried to secede.
It really did look pretty crazy up there. They had like somebody delivered a bunch of furniture out there, and there was a bunch of couches in the street. You know.
Yeah, what was the name of that little town they called it?
Yeah, Chop. It was like Capitol Hill, right by the East Precinct, and there was like there's a softball / football field right across the street from that area. And if you go up into the above in the park there, if you go up above, you can see the Seattle skyline if it's not like all fogged over and everything, which, you know, Puget Sound is pretty foggy all the time, you know. But on those rare days, it's just a straight overview of the city. I like Seattle. I like the hanging out in those cities around the Puget Sound. I like the salt air, you know. It's good for my soul.
Yeah, Chop didn't last very well.
No, it didn't. The irony in that, I left the day that kid got shot by Chop security, and then they wanted to abolish the police, and then they wanted to abolish Chop security. They didn't. This is not working out very well.
But somebody got shot by they had their own little internal police?
They had their enforcers out there. In fact, I got stopped by one of them. They had a drone following me, they said, "Oh, we see white supremacist patches on your backpack." And I go, "That's not a white supremacist." And I had to explain my patches on my backpack. You know, I have nothing to do with that crap, and never will, and that's just not who I am.
Oh yeah, never say never.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I don't think I could get too carried away in that whole. But anyway.
What were your patches?
Huh?
What were your patches? They thought that was white supremacy patches.
They were military patches.
Okay.
Yeah. And some of them were German, actually, like contemporary German patches from the police that I got as souvenirs when I was over there.
Yeah.
But it was like nothing to do with white supremacy. But they jumped to conclusions, and so there was this drone that was following me, this little tiny, I don't know, just a little guy, and you know, I'm taking pictures and everything like that of their security and watching all the stuff happening there, and the skinny guy comes out and goes, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I had to explain to him what I was doing. I wasn't there to cause trouble. I was just there as an observer. But at the same time, they had kids, like, with their families and everything, going up there and, like, buying ice cream from these ice cream shops, looking at the East Precinct that was wiped out by the riot. It was really bizarre. It was just a really bizarre experience.
What?
Like fucking the Twilight Zone.
People who lived there, even if it was like in their own neighborhood.
Yeah, it is their own neighborhood. You know, they're like, it's just a part of Seattle. And for whatever, I think, I don't know. I'd rather not sit here and talk about Seattle politics.
They were using money, though? They were using regular money to buy ice cream?
That's a good point. I think so, because they were in the Capitol Hill neighborhood. There's a lot of stuff going on over in that neighborhood. A lot of cool bars, a lot of ice cream shops, stuff like that. Stuff for people to do. And so I think that probably came in from one of those shops that were still open.
They didn't have chop up?
You have ever been to, I think, you know where that statue of Jimi Hendrix is? I don't know if there's like one or two of them.
I've seen that.
So I think there's one or two of them, but and it's kind of close to the Capitol Hill area. They got a bunch of cool bars in that neighborhood and ice cream shops and just stuff for people to do, you know? And they're locally owned type of stuff. During that time up there, the places that were getting vandalized were Starbucks and the statement was being made against corporate type interest in the community, which I don't, not really the people that lived there appreciated that. It was just, opportunists that were using Black Lives Matter and the other stuff that was going on to do this, the anti-capitalist stuff.
Yeah, it was a weird time. I mean, we were doing the program through that, and I talked to some people in Seattle on the program who were in the middle of it. I was way into lockdown. I was not leaving the house at all.
Yeah, I've been doing some time traveling on your daily hour with me there, and something you had a lot of concerns about. I think a lot of people did, my family did.
Yeah, I was locked down. I didn't leave the house. I also, it was like a time to not leave the house, but that was a weird time.
It really was a weird time. Total, it was like that whole piece of tape in my mind, as far as the movie that I've experienced as a human being, looking back at it now, that's like, I don't know if that would consider to be trauma or what, but really that was like, it was not even, it seemed like it wasn't even real. It was just all the crazy shit that was going on. It was crazy stuff. Remember the toilet paper thing? What the hell is up with that?
Yeah, that was weird. They, like 3 months ago, Costco was almost out of toilet paper again. Remember that because of the shipping?
Yeah, the tariffs, proposed tariffs. Yeah.
Like that was like 2 or 3 months ago, and I go to Costco basically only for toilet paper. And
yeah.
They were out of toilet paper, and I thought that something was going to happen again. I was like, oh, what's going on? Am I missing something?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mean to get too personal with my situation here, but there's nothing like a good water bottle with a hole in the cap that can clean you up a lot better than toilet paper can. You know what I mean? So I didn't really sweat. I didn't buy that hysterical. Now, paper towels, that would be a bad thing. I use a lot of paper towels.
You use them more than toilet paper?
No, I use I use the paper towels for, like, just dusting and cooking and, just everything.
For dusting, huh?
Messes on the floor. I don't want to have to wash a bunch of nasty towels, so I just use paper towels.
Yeah. What about just like a rag? I mean, you gotta wash it. You gotta have a dust rag that's covered in dust. You never wash it.
I don't want that. I'd just rather have the paper towel that gets all that dust every once in a while. Get it off the TV screen that I never use.
You never use it because you're watching your phone.
Yeah.
Well, you should just
get it off.
Cast to the TV.
Huh? Say again?
Whenever you're watching a video on your phone, you should watch it on your TV. Just cast it to your TV.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably should do that. But it would probably be better for my eyes somehow.
Yeah. I want to call my brother. Let's see if he's awake.
I don't think I've ever talked to your brother.
He hasn't been answering.
Yeah.
We talked to him all year. I haven't talked to him all year. You know?
Yeah. I think he'll answer today. He's got to.
Oh, I haven't seen you all year.
Automated voice messaging system.
Nope.
Damn it.
Nope. You want to see what we're doing in 2017? Here it is.
Yeah. I want to see that shit.
Ugh. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. We never got to ask anybody else about baby corn. I don't think we got anybody else on the phone for the Dobler.
No, we could have asked Colin, but he was on the very, very, very end of the show. So
is baby corn regular corn that's a baby, or is it a totally different thing? I still don't know.
Modified corn or like just corn that actually hasn't grown up yet.
Wow.
Ew, what is that?
We asked Peter about it. Freddy's here.
Yep.
Peter know?
We talk about stuff. We look at things under the microscope. We listen to a song.
2 days till we think about it. I remember this. Whatever it is.
Forgetting about him.
I still don't know the answer to this.
But, 2017, that was the year that weird eclipse where everybody was looking at it like it was the end of it. Remember that one?
No.
The eclipse, the solar eclipse that happened in, I think it was August of 2017.
So, a solar eclipse in the daytime?
Yeah, it was like a lunar. It wasn't. It was almost a full solar eclipse that happened on the Pacific coast.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. And you had to get like the glasses.
That's when I was riding my bike around town and everything, and I was like riding around, and I thought it was just hella interesting looking at the people look at the sun instead of me looking at the sun. I was more interested in looking how the people were reacting. It was like that part on Independence Day, that movie with the aliens that come down and everything like that. The part where everybody's looking up. That's what it was like. It was like an alien craft was showing up everywhere, and people were just like.
But also, everybody's looking into cardboard boxes. But the with those like specialized glasses, all you could see was the sun. The sun's like light was like maybe like an inch like wide, and then all it was like a light that was like an inch wide that went out and then back.
Did you ever make a pinhole camera in high school photography?
I don't remember, but we were talking about baby corn in 2017.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I still don't know the answer to this, and I guess I haven't really been thinking about it a lot. But you know baby corn, right?
Yeah, I've seen baby corn in Chinese food.
Yeah, and there's baby carrots. Baby carrots are regular carrots that are shaved down. Did you know that?
I had a feeling about that.
Yeah, they're just regular carrots that they shave down. But baby corn, is that regular corn that's young? Or is it?
I don't think so. Is it?
Is it?
No, it's like its own little. I thought it was its own vegetable. It wasn't. Baby corn is that's its own. It's its own like thing.
I don't know.
Like,
that's what it is. It's its own thing. It's not. It's not just young corn.
No, I don't think so. Because the young corn doesn't even look like that if you rip it open.
Because it looks.
You know what I mean?
It looks and tastes like corn.
I don't know.
It looks and tastes like corn. Baby corn does.
Remember that movie Big?
With Tom Hanks?
Yeah, he ate baby corn on the movie Big.
I like baby corn.
I think I had that in chicken chop suey at a place called the Golden Palace here in Longview. That's the premier Chinese food restaurant.
Yeah, I gotta get some baby corn. I'm gonna pickle it. I think
I don't know. Where does it grow?
baby corn. I don't know, but I'm gonna buy it just like a jar or a can of it, and then put it in vinegar.
Yeah. Maybe that's something that you could find up in like Vancouver, BC, at some of the farmers markets up there. I don't know, or Seattle maybe.
Pickled baby
I
corn.
don't know.
Well, if
I
I
don't
just
even
go
know
buy-
what kind of an environment baby corn needs.
I go buy pickles, like regular pickles from the store, and then I eat all the pickles, and then I just get other things and then put it in the pickle juice, and then just leave it for a while.
Yeah. Have you done that before?
I haven't, but does that work?
It depends on what you're pickling. Sometimes it's kind of weird.
What about baby corn?
I think it has to do with bacteria. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, or the way the food is handled. I've tried to like repickle onions and vinegar and stuff like that for pickled onions, or for not pickled. Yeah, it was pickled, but it didn't have the same kind of. It turned a funky color, and I didn't eat it because it was like, what is this contaminated?
What kind of onions was it?
Those cocktail onions? I took a jar of those. I finished those off, and then there was a bunch of juice left, and I put more onions in it, like the green onions, the scallions.
Pearl onions, maybe.
What?
Was it pearl onions?
Probably.
You want to look at an award?
Yeah, I put them in. I think it was because it got contaminated. Maybe I should have boiled it. Like boiled the jar when it was all to like.
I thought.
You know what I mean?
The vinegar is supposed to be a protection in itself.
I don't know.
You don't know
Maybe
about
the vinegar was,
yeah.
Maybe the vinegar was expired.
I
Hey, did you ever? I had Subway today for breakfast.
Yeah, I don't think that vinegar can expire. It's already fermented.
They put vinegar and oil on my Subway sandwich today. Don't
That's
you
good.
love that?
I do like it. Yeah, I like that. I haven't been to Subway in a long time. But,
But like or any place that like puts vinegar and oil on their sandwich and it's all drippy and like really like just like, oh man, that's so good.
it is good.
Yeah.
Vinegar, I don't think it can go bad because it's already bad. I mean, it's already really fermented. It's like-
Yeah, I don't know. That really gets all confusing because I suppose like you've heard of the apple vinegar that you're supposed to swallow
Gonna
to
go
do
get
something.
a burger from this.
Yeah, but not very much. Don't drink too much. I took a shot of it one time because I thought it was good for you, and it was a lot.
Like a spoonful?
You're only supposed to eat like a spoonful. I got confused and took a shot of it, and I really hurt myself.
I don't doubt that.
I like burned my throat. Like,
It's like swallowing bleach.
yeah, it was like chemical burns.
God. Oh, that's
All right, let's look.
especially
We're gonna see an
Like,
award. I'm gonna look at an award.
Burger in Thurston
Yeah.
County.
Here's this award.
Elk Lodge. Anyone here from Elk Lodge?
Oh,
Delicious.
it's best burgers in Thurston County.
Elk
Lodge.
Lodge.
Anyone here from Elk Lodge? Delicious burgers. They're real. Ooh. Amazing. Anyone here from Elk?
I thought somebody was there from Elk though.
Anyone want to receive award for best burger? Oh my God, that's amazing.
Somebody from the Moose Watch showed up to help.
Yeah, but somebody picks the award up after that guy took it.
All right. Like I said earlier,
Hello there. We're not somebody else. We're from the Moose. We'll take this trophy.
Shirts, Your Daily Hour with Me shirts that are in the back for the low price of $20.
I
also the equivalent of 20 raffle tickets.
Like your
Should
friend.
you spend that on the raffle instead? This award recipient is an incredible artist.
Where's the Ilk guy?
Former.
Oh, I thought the Ilk guys were going to show up there. Did you get a T-shirt? You can get a T-shirt from the website.
Yeah, I got a shirt. I got it. It's coming. I got an email today that said it was on the way.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna show everybody.
Well, who's the email from?
I don't know. It was like from. It says your product is on the way.
What?
Like, okay.
What? I wonder who's. I don't know who's emailing you. What's the email address? Is it from YDHWM?
Yeah, and then it has a tracker number and everything like that I can want. I don't know if it's like the postal company or if it's Amazon or if it's whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's running those shirts.
Oh.
Somebody's running it. I thought it was Freddie, but I don't know if Freddie would send confirmation emails.
I don't know, but I appreciate it.
I don't know how it works.
I had to do some Christmas shopping for myself on Christmas Day. And that was one of the shops that I stopped at.
Good. We got quite a few Mr. Ginsey messages. You left a few messages. I kind of want to try to call Yellow Fellow. Okay, let's try to call Yellow Fellow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I left a message about coyotes. I wanted to get into that with you at some point.
Hey, Kenny, give me a call today. Okay, bye.
Okay, we're going to call Yellow Fellow, see if he's available. What's he doing?
Yeah.
He's out there in Philly. You ever been to Philly?
Negative.
How about New York?
I've been to Newark, but not New York. I've seen the Statue of Liberty from
Jersey? You went all the way to Jersey, but you didn't cross the bridge or whatever to go to New York City?
No, I haven't been on the boots on the ground in New York. No, I have not. I've just seen everything from an airplane.
Okay. You could see the Statue of Liberty from the plane?
Yeah, in Newark you could. I was in Newark, New Jersey, and I saw the Statue of Liberty from Newark.
To Google subscriber.
You went all the way to New York, Newark, New Jersey without going to New York City? Yellow Fellow, it's the program. We're out
Yeah.
there.
Cool. Hello?
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 What? Are you talking to me?
Is it Freddie?
No, it's somebody. I think somebody outside is trying to talk to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I asked you. You were talking about Newark.
Yeah. You want to hear what you said about coyotes?
The one now talking about coyote activity in our Washington State cities a couple days ago, or maybe it was last week, and I just saw this story about a 5-year-old Renton, Washington boy that was attacked by a coyote as he played out in front of his family home. His mom came out there and charged the coyote. The coyote took off. And now the entire city of Renton is on coyote watch. They're all the trigger happy. It's like Jaws, Jaws, when the shark attacked the Kittner boy. It's the same thing in Renton, except it has to do with coyotes.
In Renton?
I was thinking, what kind of defense weapon should you have just to address the threat of a coyote?
It wouldn't take much.
And in my opinion, in the urban environment, you don't want to. I would discourage using any kind of firearm.
Yeah, I would just use like a stick.
Because
I think a big stick would work.
not that I'm against the Second Amendment or anything like that, but it's a bad image to be carrying around a large weapon if you're trying to, find some kind of deterrent for a coyote attack. So I would discourage. Plus, they're very, they like to run around and
And they're
stuff
kind
like
of small.
that. I would imagine it's going to be a hard shot to make
I think so as well.
if you want to shoot a coyote in an urban environment.
Limited shots, recoil.
Who wants to make that shot and then make a mistake and then end up shooting someone's car or shooting someone by accident sitting in their
That's what they say about
living
guns.
room? I don't think anybody wants to do that. So then I'm thinking, well, why not just like a bow staff?
Yeah, big stick. That's what I said.
Staff that you can learn how to use, like Donatello, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and fling it around,
Yeah.
do some trickery with it, and then that'll probably just scare the coyote. He was like, "Whoa, that guy has a bow staff."
I think a big stick
Don't
would
wanna
be
mess
enough.
with that guy. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Coyotes are.
Makes sense.
Oh, in my experience, are already afraid of you.
Yeah. That guy made a lot of sense.
I don't think you need I don't even think you need a weapon. Like coyotes.
Well, I mean, if you're a kid, if you're a 5-year-old little punk ass kid out there walking around Renton, you better carry a 6-foot stick.
Yeah, but I mean, even if it could, if you see a coyote, I think if you just yell and run at it, it'll go away.
I don't know. I can't imagine the kid was like, "Come here, puppy." Maybe he did. Maybe it's like, "Oh my God, this is not someone's dog."
Yeah, maybe he was just scared though, and he just like kind of cowered a little bit. Then maybe I could see the coyote coming after him. But I think if you just like,
Yeah, that's when you like know. I mean, the dog or the coyotes. That's when they know, like, okay, I can take this. Because the kid, I guess that on the details of the attack, the dog or the coyote took the kid to the ground, and then he tried to drag the kid away, and then that's when the mom. So this coyote had a plan to get his food and get out of there, or take a chunk of whatever he could get and leave.
Yeah, did he eat him? We should probably call Mr. Ginsu. We only have about 10 minutes left and left a lot of messages.
Yeah.
Maybe we should listen to one of them though. We'll listen to one of these Mr. Ginsu messages before we call him.
Yep. What the fuck, over? Fuck off.
Yeah?
I am just
Oh yeah.
bum the fuck out. Fucking them people that they fucking say, fuck, don't pay no rent, you fucking stupid cunt.
Oh.
Go ahead and fucking put the holes in the wall. Go ahead and fucking fuck that place up like you fucking just kiss my ass.
Alright.
Don't tell nobody that that refrigerator had the side of the piece of piss out of the side of that refrigerator, so I went over it with sheetrock mud and smoothed it out and made it nice and flat. You can't even tell. Fucking just painted it right along with the wall. Fucking didn't have no money to fucking put a new one of them motherfuckers in there. So,
You're entertained by yourself, Mr. Ginsu.
Yep. No money for that.
Yeah.
Just you're gonna get sick. Here's some. You can't tell. I made it. I sanded it down. Fuck off. There ain't no fucking kiss my ass. There's just enough of a shadow in that room. It blends right in. Fucking. Oh, fuck. It's not even funny.
Yeah? Not even a little bit?
I'm online.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep. Keep coming down and freaking getting real, motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. And
Right
it's
on.
really fucking on the suck end of the stick right about now. That shit ain't funny, motherfucker.
No. Oh, wait, I'm going to queue up the message of the future and then call him.
I could almost treat it like a vacation if I thought the chances of me coming home was slimmer.
All right. Hey, future, it's us. The past. What is
Today, it was the 2nd yesterday. Today's the 3rd. January 2025.
Got Fiesta Burrito. What's going on, Mr. Ginsu? Put spackle on a refrigerator.
I gotta get up to California Burrito, by the way. That's going to be talked about. That needs to be discussed.
Go fight a coyote with a stick. I think the stick is the better weapon for the coyote. You don't need a weapon at all. I think you just yell at them, but if they get up in there, I think a stick would be better than, because the gun, you don't have enough bullets. It's like loud. You gotta like pull the thing out. It's very dangerous for yourself and others.
Yeah, too much risk. The stick will do it. Especially if you get a good shot, like get a headshot. If you could like smack it on the head, and then it runs away, it's able to tell. Oh, I just got hit in the head with a guy with a stick.
Yeah. Hello? I don't know what's going on. Hello, Mr. Ginsu?
What are you doing?
It's the program. We're on TV.
I got to put speakerphone so I can fucking hear you.
We got about we got about 7 minutes left today.
Man, I love this. Boy, you got a lot of background noise on that motherfucker today.
Oh yeah? Did you
Oh, dang it. I
Did
sat
you-
down. Give me a second to take my coat off.
you're wearing a coat? Did you eat any worms today? No worms.
They taste like steak.
I'm back. I'm back.
You ever had to fight an animal?
Huh?
You ever had to fight an animal?
That all depends
Yeah,
on what
yeah.
you mean.
I don't think it could mean a whole lot of things.
Mr. Ginsu, this is Chuck from Longview. Have you ever had to intimidate a coyote?
No.
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 Have you ever had to intimidate a bear, a black bear?
I have not. I have been near bears, and I've been on fishing on the same river as a bear and her mother cubs down there 100 yards.
Oh man.
But she took her cubs and went into the woods. She did not come up the freaking river. And I was at the dump, and I can't remember if it was a polar bear or a big brown bear. It fucking was in the dump, and I'm standing there at the top of the dump, and it's down there in the little valley thing going on garbage. And it walked away from the dump, and over there in like the middle of this field, on its way out of fucking into the woods, there's a dog out there laying on the ground, and it walked over to the dog, grabbed it, put it in its mouth, put its foot on it, and yanked up on it, and ripped the fucker open, and looked at me, and then walked fucking into the woods.
What, the bear killed the dog?
No, the dog was already dead.
Oh.
It ripped it open. It ripped it open for me so I could see what the fucking, just how powerful that fucker was.
There was a
it didn't
dead
take
dog?
him much. He just stomped on that fucker, bit down, and yanked up with his teeth, and boy, that fucker come, yep, he ripped it fucking open.
There was a dead dog on the top of the dump?
And he did not eat it. He fucking walked away from it. I think he meant that they should feed him, and maybe on the outskirts of the dump feed him. Because he's hungry, that's why he's at the dump. But maybe they need to feed him on the outskirts, and maybe not let him know that humans are necessarily what fucking feeds them. As in, maybe get a conveyor belt that runs a half a mile that way. Put the shit in the back of a truck and everything where no bears can actually see what's going on. They might smell it, but they can't see it. And then down at the other end, where nobody's around, no humans are around, the shit dumps off the end, and
There was a dead dog in the dump, though?
there was a dead dog right next to the dump, yeah.
Was it like a Chihuahua or a Great Dane?
No, it was more like a 50-pound dog.
Like a lab?
Huh?
Like a lab? A lab.
I don't know. It's about 50 pounds.
Like a golden retriever?
It wasn't a Malamute. It didn't necessarily look like a Malamute, but it was a mutt. A mutt.
Oh, like a German Shepherd hybrid?
Yeah, kind of like that.
The show's almost over. We only have a few minutes left.
Yep. That's about all. I did go, at one point I was walking around out in the woods, and I found this bear that had been shot and left. It was like a very small bear.
Was it a black bear or a polar bear?
Yep. It was a black bear. It was over there in Aberdeen.
It was already dead, though?
Aberdeen,
It was dead?
Washington. You were dead.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of dead animals.
Yeah, I see a lot of dead. I saw a dead beaver a couple days ago.
Wow.
That was on Highway 30, like between Portland and Astoria, and it was a big beaver, man. Big beaver.
Oh.
They need more beaver bridges. You know?
They got hit on the freeway. Well, the show's about up. We've got about a minute left.
Well, I really appreciate this discussion tonight.
Thank you. It's Chuck,
Yeah.
Chuck.
the clam guy.
All right, I'm making sure. You're over there on the old coast. You been eating clams?
No, I went over to try to get my license yesterday, and they said, no, you got to wait until April 2025 to get your 2025 license. I was like, what? And I was like, Mr. Ginso, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, the show's over. Thank you.
What the fuck over?
I know. I was like, do you want a license for 2024? And I go, it's not 2024, it's 2025. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Don't do this to me.
They got to fucking you over.
Yeah, it's 2025.
Only Mexican on TV. YDHWM.com.
Don't know about that.
I forgot it was on TV.
Well, I guess you got it.
Faulty Fight is a good song. Thank you, TCTV. The baby, Dory Papa's Open Books, 4-star video. Stops by, call me back around, going northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers that you're watching, thank you.
If I can
Hey, John, well, you call me.
license, I'll go over there to the river and start fishing for them whitefish.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Because I'll be homeless anyway.
Bye.
Pretty soon I'll be fishing for them whitefish because I'll be homeless.